Bless the essence for the essence blesses. What's up, y'all? Amazing, awesome, Misty, Psychic Trauma here. Hashtag with your stream. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know how good my fucking shit is right now, so hold on. Oh man, I don't know what my microphone is. I don't know if it's here or if it's there on my computer. So let's go here. What's up, intoxicated cat? How are you? Alrighty, so after this, okay, so let's see about here. One 1,000, five 1,000, six 1,000. Okay, it appears that I'm about 6 seconds behind. I was frozen there. That was shitty. So yeah, we had to redo the stream. It was frozen. Don't know what else to say. So yeah, we're going to be calling the. How's it going? I'm doing all right. How's everybody doing? One 1,000, two 1,000, three 1,000, four 1,000, five 1,000, six 1,000. Yeah, we're 6 seconds delay. All right. Sippy is sick. Is she dying from a kidney stone? So yeah, sick was trying to type fast. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. So we're going to be calling the. We'll start with the Supreme Court. What she's having manic depressive episodes, and I'm worried. Well, isn't she kind of like a crazy psycho bitch? So I'm at like 2,800 subscribers. My subscribers should have gone up from doing those live streams. Okay, so let's do a little talk about what's going on in my life right now. When we get monetized, yeah, I got to appeal that. I was denied, and I got to appeal. Okay, so I need to turn this down. Okay, let me. Yeah. Yeah, it appears that my audio and video is doing pretty good because I have it on the screen over here. Quality, oh man, I'm only rocking 480p. Fuck. I guess I can invest in a, what's that called? We'll go to Amazon and invest into a web camera. For live streaming. Okay, you're good. Webcam, hello. Time to invest in the channel. I know. All right, that one's $50. Has 4.4 reviews. 4,000 have been bought in the last month. A total of 35,000 reviews. Okay. Well, that seems nice. Yeah. 73 degrees. Field of vision. Plug and play web camera. Alrighty. Ooh, that one comes in with a built-in fucking light on it. Hello from England. Hello. I'm looking at stuff. Okay, so I was looking at flights yesterday. A flight round trip was like $200. Okay, now they're almost double that. All right, today. So the 20th anniversary of being interrogated at the Pentagon is uh, 2 Fridays from now. Remember, we got interrogated October 3rd, 2005, October 3rd, Monday. Okay, so we. Did you ever report the crazy racist woman trying to run you over? Yes, Bob, I did. I filed a police report earlier today or yesterday. Yesterday, I got a call from a detective. Um, I need to mute this. All right. There we go. All right, cool. So yesterday I got a call from the detective. All right. And he asked if I could come in on Monday and do like pick her out on a lineup. And I was like, sure. By the way, I still have her glasses. And he's like, yeah, bring your glasses. All right. And so I was looking at that video again because I was showing it to coworkers, and they're like, "Holy shit, that bitch actually hit you with a fucking car." And I was like, "Yeah." And when she reaches out and grabs my fucking phone, she starts hitting me in the face, and she hit me in the face with the fucking with her keys in her hand, you know. And I was looking up like victims compensation fund for something like that, so she could get fined up to like depending on what they charge her with, just vehicular assault. Um, is up to 100,000. Attempted vehicular homicide is up to 500,000, and that's the fine. Now, I'm willing to say, hey, you want to know what? Because in that report, I put like I want $5,000 in victims compensation fund before she gets bond. She can have a PR bond with a stipulation of $5,000 victim compensation fund to me that she has to pay, and 100-yard restraining order. Demand reparations. Yes, that is part of it, yo. Part of it is demand reparations for the $5,000 for victims compensation fund. All right. So, hey, there, are you going to sue that nagger that ran you over? Yes. That's what we're talking about right now, dude. We are talking about, my pronoun is we. We are talking about how yesterday I got a call from a detective. All right. And the detective was like, I need you to come in Monday and see if you could pick her out in a lineup. And I was like, all right, I should be able to do that. And when I was showing my friends at work the video, they were like, well, think about it. You have her voice in her face before she runs you over, and then after she or hits you with the car, after she hits you with the car, when she's pulling back around, she's like, yeah, bitch, now what? Or whatever. And it's the same voice. So we basically know it's her. All right. And beef me up. Oh my god, that's Natty. Hopefully that's BH. BH, how you been? It's been a while. Haven't seen you. Okay, so yeah, because the way I look at it, she could plead guilty to fucking disorderly conduct and disturbing the peace, as long as with a fucking 3 months of unsupervised probation, as you're not BH. Okay, that's cool. Um, as long as I get my $5,000 in reparations, I mean victims compensation fund. Uh, so um, which would be a great deal for her. Because if not, because remember, she's on camera hitting me with her fucking car, dude. Kenny, you might need a mod or two. I nominate punk rock. I be running these streets. White and word boy. Okay. White wigger boy. Um, Sue her and sue the city if you can. There's no suing the city for that. It's not the city's fault. Nice, you won't have to work once you get paid. It's only $5,000, dude. I can get up with extenuating circumstances. I think like 50 to 60 grand and victims compensation fund. But I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm just saying 5 grand, right off the bat. Not asking for 10 grand, and the court can impose 5 grand in court fees, fines, restitution, court costs. So the bitch hit me with a car, and she'll have to pay like 5 grand to me, 5 grand to the state, and just do like 3 months of unsupervised probation, unsupervised release. And I won't give a fuck because honestly, fuck that dumb bitch, dude. It's one thing to come up and hit me because you're pissed off on a live stream and you were asking what I did for black people, and I asked you, what are you doing for white people? Um, Let it go after that because I did. I didn't chase her down. She got in a car. She came out of the parking lot, went onto the sidewalk, and then reversed. Yeah, so it's all premeditated, dude. Um, is that white Tupac? Would she get in trouble for driving on the sidewalk as well? Yes, yes. Kenny, you might need a monitor. What a joke. She's only going to get 3 months probation for attempted murder. Yeah. Take to get up to 50 grand if you can. Try to. You know, I'm just going to be straight up with the joke. Oh, so because I looked it up online, and vehicular assault is, I can't remember the word they use, but it basically means that the victim is allowed to be a part of the proceedings and the plea deal, the plea negotiation. So I'll just be straight up with the judge, and I'm like, yo, Your Honor, you want to know what? She can plead guilty to disorderly conduct, disturbing the peace. I don't give a fuck what she pleads guilty to, as long as I get 5 grand of victim compensation from her. She's not getting bond, so she doesn't need a lawyer because I'll offer the greatest fucking deal ever, as long as I get 5 grand. You know, um, the baboon lady messed with the wrong one. Yep, it's how racist she was. She's scary, and the what have you done for black people? Yet that nagger doesn't have 5 grand. Well, she's driving a van, and she might have 5 grand, dude. And she could call her parents and be like, "Yo, if I don't get 5 grand, I could get years in prison. Can you unalive her instead? It's a hate crime." Yeah, give you her van. I don't want a cheap ass van. Oh, did they arrest her? No. Monday morning at 10 o'clock. Well, let me double check. Google Calendar. I think it's 10:30 actually. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. No, it is 10 a.m. Or it might be 10:30, but anyways, I put on my thing at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. I got to meet with the detective Monday morning. Bring the glasses, and they're going to put out pictures, and I have to pick her out in like a lineup of pictures. All right. You can't afford a vehicle. You ride a fagmobile around. A free van is an upgrade. No, I think the scooters are great. All right, but all blacks look the same. You kind of got a point. Okay. What if she doesn't show up to court? No, no, no. You don't understand. You don't understand. So the video got sent to the police. All right. They reviewed it. Okay. And the cops said that the license plate number and the license plate were not Colorado plates. So they had to go through a national database, and they found the white van that's associated with that license plate number. They just need me to come in to say, hey, this is this girl. All right. Um, yeah, I did get the license plate. Okay. So after I can pick out this girl in a fucking lineup, and they confirmed that, oh, it is this girl from, because basically the detective was like, yeah, you showed a clear picture of her face on your live stream. She came up and grabbed your phone. That's on the video. Um, we just need you to come in and confirm, and then they can go and bring it to the court, issue a warrant for her arrest. And the detective's like, so what do you actually want to do? Do you want to press charges? And I was like, yeah, I do. And in the report, I put like, you want to the assault and the taking my phone, I don't care about. And I told him straight up, I was like, we both walked away afterwards. And he's like, yeah, that's in your video. She walked off, and you walked off, and she got in her car and she hit you. And I was like, yeah, I know, dude. That's what I want to prosecute for. And yeah, so did you call her a nigger on record? I don't think maybe I did, but I don't think you guys could always look at the video, right? Um, what if she doesn't show? Got the license? Yep, he got the license plate. Yep, yeah. I mean, in the paperwork. No, no, I did not. I did not use it, dude. Jason White. It's in a post. All right. Okay, here. Let me go here. I'm going to grab the link. I saw the post. Yes, you did. Okay. So, um, hey Kenny, did you get hate crime by niggers? No. Oh, technically I did. Technically I did, dude. Um, I got fucking. But it's a notification country hospice, so no, that's where you want to know. Emergency search there in front of the camera. Okay. Um, yeah. All right. A chimp tried to Casey Anthony him with her car. Yeah, dude. Yeah. So we're supposed to be calling the government and telling the government to give me a good price on a fucking trip. Uh, I don't think you called her that. No, not on the video. No, I didn't. I didn't call her any. I don't think I did. What have I done for blacks, Kenny? I went swimming. Should inspire them. A chimp tried to Casey Anthony. What has the nagger that hit you down for blackness? Absolutely nothing. Can we pull up the clip? Yeah, hold on. Kenny's gonna take the $5 grand and take another vacation. You called her beautiful. Hello, Amy. Yeah, we'll go to live Thursday night. All right, Thursday night. 33,000 views on that one. When I go out streaming on my phone, dude, I'm getting like thousands of views. Okay. Oh, my God, dude. There's the link. All right, we're looking at these fucking webcams. All right. 9K, 8 megapixels. How's that 4K? All right, there's one up here. It says 38,000 people. 35,000 people. 4,000 people bought it in the last month. Okay. Where are you traveling to next year? White Wigger Boy. Okay. I'm actually trying to get to Washington, D.C. next Wednesday, honestly, to be there Thursday and Friday. Friday is my 20th anniversary. Friday, October 3rd, will be the 20th anniversary of me being interrogated at the Pentagon. All right. So, hey, punk rock, what are you up to? And so, yeah, the next trip will most likely be there. Thursday, we'll see about stopping by the Interpol office with my passport because when I go to foreign countries, it says I'm in Interpol. We live in a society where colored folk will try to run over you if you're white and speak words to them. Natalie might be right. The end of the world is coming. Go get a wife in a country other than here, Kenny. Yeah, I know. Like Russia. I didn't hear you call her anything, and you said was the swimming thing, which after how she was is not a bad thing. And all you said was the swimming thing, which after how she was is not a bad thing. The clip is on Terror TV and Punk Rock has it too. If you want to skip the rest of the stream, sup Kenny? Sup y'all? Average liberal, so you think black people are violent? Try to say that to their face. Bet they beat your ass. Yeah. Happy anniversary. Thank you. Um, we will go to Tower TV and check out the clip. But anyways, this camera is easy to install. I'll also instantly connected to my computer after I problems getting into the camera connector. Um, September 6th, August 16th, June 4th. Yeah, I'm reading these fucking reviews. Delivers clear audio, making the webcam fantastic and all solution for virtual interact. Plus, integrated privacy shutter is simple, much appreciated. Offers peace of mind when the camera isn't used. However, be very tactful when installing it. As you can see from the picture, mine was placed slightly off, and I couldn't remove it quick enough before the adhesive sealed itself. I'm not going to seal it onto my computer because I'll never be able to close my laptop. I will just, what do you call that? Put it on a fucking tripod right here next to it. Let's look at these pictures. Oh, what is that? Kenny, drop link for, dude, I don't know how. I'm just doing straight from YouTube. So I don't know if I can invite somebody on this, but I will try. So hold on. Why is my computer running so slow? I just did an update that took a while to download and install. So yeah. Um, this is my CPU's at 66%. All right, and dropping. All right. Average level, blah, blah, blah. What did you eat today? I ate lunch at work. So it was like pot roast and chicken and some vegetables. After work, I made some soup that I had, and I made some grilled cheese sandwiches with jalapenos and olives, and some strawberry jam on there too. Give it a little sweet to this tangy and the spice. 20 years of building information on glowies and glowies operations. Sweeps. Don't understand why you're retracting your message. See, if we were using Restream or what's that called? Fucking StreamYard, you wouldn't be retracting that message. It'd be on the StreamYard thingy. Did you know Cipriano was promoted today and there was a party with cake? I did know she was promoted. I was at work. I did not make the party. What the fuck, Kenny? You got to use StreamYard. We need punk rock's hosting skills. Looking good, Kenny. Thanks, sweet. Communism is the key, hammer and sickle. Putin is invading Poland as we speak. I asked if banned my thing didn't show. Retracted because I asked if banned, dude. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can. What does this do? Manage. You don't have access to the web feature. I think there's like something where I could what do you call it? Invite somebody? Fuck that. Manage. Poland is invading Poland, so America will pay for Poland's defense. The more you know. Yeah, I think I have to invite somebody. Um, when I fucking start the thing. All right, but anyways, yeah. So let's call the Supreme Court, right? United States Supreme Court's clerk office. 202.
The clerk's office of the Supreme Court of the United States. Our mailing address is Clerk's Office, Supreme Court of the United States, 1 First Street, Northeast, Washington, D.C., 20543. Our web address is www.supremecourt.gov. You can use our website to check the status of the case, review the rules of this court and guides on file, and learn more about admission to the bar of this court. If you are calling for information on admission to the bar of this court, press 1. If you want a copy of the rules of the court and a guide to assist you in completing a petition for a writ of certiorari, press 2. If you want to speak with the clerk, press 3. Hello. You have reached the clerk's office of the Supreme Court of the United States. We are currently closed. Our office hours are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, excluding holidays. Please return your call during those hours and we will be happy to assist you. Thank you.
Hello, this is Kenneth Royal Wheeler. 2005, October 3rd, Monday, I was renditioned and interrogated at the Pentagon. My 20th anniversary is coming up in 2 Fridays. Friday, October 3rd, 2025. So I would like to go to the Pentagon for nostalgia and the 20th anniversary of my interrogation. And I need you all to work some magic so I can get a cheap plane ticket and a cheap hotel room while I'm there. A nice hotel room for cheap. Okay, so I'm looking for a plane ticket that's $200, basically after taxes, round trip, with 1 checked baggage and 1 carry-on. As for the hotel, I'm looking for a very nice hotel that's downtown. I can take the metro subway to get to the Pentagon, but I would like to be downtown Washington, D.C. And I'm looking for one that is roughly $60 after tax per night. I plan on going there Wednesday, so I'll be staying Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, and leaving Saturday. So that'll be 3 nights. And I plan on going to the Pentagon on Friday, October 3rd, the 20th anniversary of my interrogation. And the Thursday before, just checking out Washington, D.C., and, probably stopping by the Interpol headquarters office and bringing my passport, because whenever I use my passport in foreign countries, it says I'm in Interpol. So I would like to get an Interpol ID and badge while I'm there. And one of those like jackets, the blazers that say Interpol on them. So yeah, again, this is Kenneth Royal Wheeler, the United States intelligence officer. So I'm basically giving a lawful order. And you can even call it a finality of decisions, Title 50, War and National Defense, Chapter 46, Central Intelligence Agency, Subsection 3523, Intelligence Operations and Cover Enhancement Authority, Article J, finality of decisions. All right, cool. So, in case you need any reference, there you go. And yeah, so I need this real quick. You guys got to get it done like tomorrow. It is 9:57 p.m. Thursday night. So I can be purchasing my ticket and hotel either Friday tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday this weekend. And yeah, so I'm looking for roughly $180 for 3 nights in a hotel room, no more than 200, but I would prefer $60 a night after taxes and fees. That would be 180. If it goes up to 200, whatever is okay. All right. As for the airfare round trip, I do not want to travel on Frontier. So it could be Delta, United, American Airlines, just not Frontier. And I need it to be round trip with one checked baggage and one carry on for $200 after taxes and fees. So yeah, make it happen because we need this to happen. All right. Lawful order, finality of decisions. You got this. All right. Peace. Lovely. Love you. All righty. Let's look here. Oh, let's read these chats real quick. We'd love to chat. Can you invite? They only got in. I've called. I called you. Talk to interns. Tell them about Naw killing Cobes. Yeah, we need that fucking autopsy report, yo. We'll give them your message. All right. October 3rd is Kenny's Justice Day. This would be easier if you had just joined ICE. It'd be easier if they did a bounty program so I didn't have to actually join ICE and I could just have like a taser, a U-Haul truck, and some fucking zip ties. And I could go up to fucking people I don't like, whether or not they're fucking citizens, zap them with the taser, zip tie them, throw them in the back of the U-Haul truck. And after I get like 5 or a dozen of them, just drop off the U-Haul truck at the fucking ICE facility or the geo detention facility. And they can like check to see and verify. And for each one that's actually illegal, I can get $1,000. But what else? They ain't listening to that, bud. Tell them to make sure there are no noisy blacks. Nosy, noisy, whatever. Anyways. Pentagon operator 703-545-6700. Ask for the chairman. All right, let's scroll up. All righty. Yep. Switchboard operator. All right. Public affairs duty officer. Media. Use if media need press briefing assistance. Pentagon operator. Public affairs 3343. All right. Okay. So we're going to start with the switchboard operator, and we're going to where the fuck is it? Ask for office of the chairman, right? Kenny is in a mode. What? They don't take you seriously. I give a fuck if they take me seriously. They just gotta fucking obey me. All right, so here we go. 703. Dude, all my CIA numbers start with 703. What the fuck? Yeah. 703 545 6700. All right, 703 545 6700. Okay. Office of the Chairman.
Thank you for calling Pentagon 411 support. Your call may be recorded for quality purposes. Please wait for the next available agent.
Thank you for calling the Pentagon Support Service Desk. Is this call in reference to a new IT issue, an existing IT ticket, or for operator support?
Office of the Chairman.
How can I help you?
Yeah, I was wondering if I get the voicemail for the Joint Chiefs of the Chairman.
No, sir, we cannot assist you with that. I'll have to disconnect the call.
Well, could you wait 1 minute? Oh, you motherfucker. Well, we'll just call back.
for the next available agent.
Thank you for calling the Pentagon Support Service Desk. Is this call in reference to a new IT issue, an existing IT ticket, or for an operator support?
Office of the Chairman.
I'm sorry, miss. Who's calling?
My name's Kenneth Royal Wheeler. On 2005, October 3rd, Monday, I was renditioned and interrogated at the Pentagon, and I just plan on going back there on my 20th anniversary as nostalgia. And so I was wondering if I could leave a message or a voicemail, or if you could write stuff down for me.
I'm sorry. Are you at all an employee of the government, or are you active military, or something like that?
Well, 2005, October 3rd, Monday, I was formed on disavowed. I am in the clandestine services. Trump did reavow me, and technically I'm in Interpol.
What's your DoD ID number?
I was wondering if I could, I don't know, maybe talk about that. Because 2005, October 3rd, Monday, I was renditioned and interrogated there. Ultimately, I was released. And so I think all that information has either been just destroyed or classified.
Well, I'm sorry if I can't verify you in any way as, someone who is who you say you are, and I can't assist you.
Besides the ID number, is there any other? Oh, you motherfucker! You just, god damn it! Oh my god, dude! Glowing in fear, intern, so true. Kenny trolling back, nice. He got you. Kenny transcends the Interpol numbers. You're right, dude. I don't know my fucking. I think it's 345 345 345. Fuck. Okay, there's got to be another. There's other numbers here, dude. I got a whole bunch of emails. All right, Pentagon operator, public affairs, Office of Secretary of Defense. All right, let's try that one. 703 571 3343.
Hello, you've reached the Department of War, Office of the Secretary of War for Public Affairs. Please listen to the following options before making your selection. For questions regarding TRICARE and military health records, please visit www.tricare.mil. For questions regarding veteran military service records, including military awards and medals, please visit the National Archives at www.archives.gov.
Dude, we can go to the National Archives and get my fucking recipe for blueberry cream cake moonshine.
Note that we do not verify employment for active duty military or civilians by telephone. For current service members or veterans, please contact the individual unit or organization for verification. For civilians, the employee can request verification using the Defense Civilian Employment Verification online tool. For general DOW information, including birth certificate requests for a dependent born overseas, additional copies of your DD-214 form, or to report waste, fraud, and abuse, please visit our FAQ, that's Frequently Asked Questions, page at www.war.gov/contact/help-center.
War.gov.
For all other inquiries, please press 5. To hear these options again, please press star.
5. Department of War is such a fucking great name. Yeah, I know.
person at 571256120 is unavailable to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hello, my name is Kenneth Royal Wheeler. On 2005, October 3rd, Monday, I was renditioned and interrogated at the Pentagon. My 20th anniversary is coming up. I'm an intelligence officer. I plan on going to Washington, D.C. for the 20th anniversary of my interrogation at the Pentagon. I plan on leaving Wednesday, being there Wednesday night, Thursday, Friday, and coming back Saturday. I plan on traveling from Denver, Colorado to Washington, D.C. I need a cheap flight and a cheap hotel room, a nice one. Okay. So I need you guys to work some fucking magic so that way I can get a nice cheap flight round trip for roughly $200 from Denver, Colorado to Washington, D.C., um, including one checked baggage and one carry on. And the $200 should include the fees and taxes. So when I'm in Washington, D.C., I would like a nice hotel room, hopefully at the Waldorf Astoria, and I'm hopefully you work some magic where it's only going to cost me $60 per night. That includes fees and taxes. I'll be there for 3 nights, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so that will come to roughly $180. If it goes up to 200, I accept. All right, I need you all to understand and work some magic so that way I can have a nice 20th anniversary going to the Pentagon on Friday, October 3rd, 2025. All right. The Thursday, right before then, I plan on going to the National Archive and the Interpol office. I'm an officer of Interpol, so I will go there with my passport. Whenever I go to foreign countries, it shows up on my Interpol. So I would like to get like a badge and like some identification, even one of those blazers that say Interpol on them, the blue ones. Okay, so again, Kenneth Royal Wheeler. I need to travel from Denver, Colorado to Washington, D.C., leaving Wednesday. I believe that's October 1st.
Maximum compose time has been reached. Press 1 to send a message. Press 2 to review the message. Press 3 to re-record the message. Press 7 to delete the message.
Hello, my name is Kenneth Royal Wheeler. On 2005, October 3rd, Monday, I was renditioned and interrogated at the Pentagon. My 20th anniversary is coming up. I'm an intelligence officer. I plan on going to Washington, D.C. for the 20th anniversary of my interrogation at the Pentagon. I plan on leaving Wednesday, being there Wednesday night, Thursday, Friday, and coming back Saturday. I plan on traveling from Denver, Colorado to Washington, D.C. I need a cheap flight and a cheap hotel room, a nice one, okay? So I need you guys to work some fucking magic so that way I can get a nice cheap flight, round trip for roughly $200 from Denver, Colorado to Washington, D.C., including one checked baggage and one carry-on. And the $200 should include the fees and taxes. So when I'm in Washington, D.C., I would like a nice hotel room, hopefully at the Waldorf Astoria. And I'm hopefully you work some magic where it's only going to cost me $60 per night. That includes fees and taxes. I'll be there for 3 nights, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that will come to roughly $180. If it goes up to 200, I accept. All right. I need you all to understand and work some magic so that way I can have a nice 20th anniversary going to the Pentagon on Friday, October 3rd, 2025. All right. The Thursday, right before then, I plan on going to the National Archive and the Interpol office. I'm an officer of Interpol, so I will go there with my passport. Whenever I go to foreign countries, it shows up on my Interpol. So I would like to get like a badge and like some identification, even one of those blazers that say Interpol on them, the blue ones. Okay, so again, Kenneth Royal Wheeler. I need to travel from Denver, Colorado to Washington, D.C., leaving Wednesday. I believe that's on.
Press 1 to send a message. Press 2 to review. Message sent. Goodbye.
All right. Government War, great answering machine content. Nice Orthodox cross. Yeah, I've had it on for a while now. It doesn't come off. Stop. You're not talking like me IP2s at Squeeps. I don't even know. That's an order. Kenny doesn't like to flex, but he did here. Okay, so who else do we fucking call? That was 3343. All right, so here is the DOD, which is now the War Department, Public Affairs main number, media press line. All right. 703 697 5131. What the fuck is going on here? 703 697.
The mailbox you have reached cannot accept messages.
Oh, you fucking douche. You motherfuckers. Okay, let's start calling the fucking CIA then, all right? Oh, you motherfuckers. What the fuck? All right.
You are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet or that is locked out.
Hey, I'm going to Washington, D.C. for my 20th anniversary assistance.
I'm sorry, but there's no one available to help you right now. The person you are trying to reach has a
I'm going from
voicemail
Denver,
box that has
Colorado
not been
to
set up
Washington,
yet or that
D.C.
is locked out. To disconnect, press 1. To enter another number, press 2. If you'd like assistance, press 0. Sorry, but there's no one available to help you right now.
Yeah, so I plan on leaving Wednesday, all right? I need a cheap fucking flight, okay? $200 round trip with check baggage, carry-on baggage, $200 after fees and taxes. When I'm in Washington, D.C., I need a nice place to stay, so you gotta fucking get this shit going on, all right? $60 a night. That'll be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night. I'll come back Saturday. So that's 180. I'm willing to pay up to 200. You guys got to work some fucking magic, all right? Okay.
Zero 3 4 8 2 9 5 0 0. Cannot take your call now. You can leave a message after the tone. When you have finished, press the pound key or just hang up.
Hello, this is Kenneth Royal Wheeler. The 20th anniversary of my interrogation at the Pentagon is coming up on Friday, October 3rd. On 2005, October 3rd, Monday, I was renditioned and interrogated at the Pentagon. I plan on going back to the Pentagon for my 20th anniversary of my interrogation. I plan on leaving Denver, Colorado, and going to Washington, D.C. on Wednesday, October 1st. I plan on returning on Saturday, October 4th, from Washington, D.C. to Denver, Colorado.
Only 30 seconds left to finish this recording.
I need a cheap fucking flight from Denver to Washington, D.C., $200. That includes checked baggage and carry-on and taxes and fees for $200. I also need a nice hotel room for $60 a night for 3 nights, hopefully at the Waldorf Astoria. For $60 a night times 3 is $180, so no more than $200 after fees and taxes. Make it happen, all right? I need this, okay? Hook me up, motherfuckers. All right. Press 4 for government watch list. All right, Kenny, you haven't started writing weird things on bullets, have you, bud? No. Chloe's lurking in chat. I think I saw him write vagina on one. Yes, I write vagina on all the fucking shit. All right, there you fucking go. No, I'm just not a cop. All right, I am not a cop. Who doesn't write vagina on literally everything? Definitely not a cop. Trust me. Okay, so we may call that one back. All right. CIA Inspector General.
Seven zero 3482950. Cannot take your call now. You can leave a message after the tone. When you have finished, press the pound key or just hang up.
Hello, this is Kenneth Royal Wheeler. I was interrogated at the Pentagon 2005, October 3rd, Monday. The 20th anniversary of my interrogation is coming up on 2025, October 3rd, Friday. I want to go to the Pentagon for my 20th anniversary of my interrogation. I plan on leaving Denver, Colorado to Washington, D.C. on Wednesday, October 1st. I will be there Wednesday night, Thursday, Friday, and I will come back Saturday. So I need a nice plane ticket for less than 200.
Only 30 seconds left to finish this recording.
Need a plane ticket from Denver to DC for $200. That includes a check bag, 1 carry-on, fees and taxes. When I get to Washington, D.C., I need 3 nights hotel room, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night for $69 a night a piece, hopefully at the Waldorf Astoria. No more than $200 after fees and taxes. I need you all to work some magic and make this happen so that way I can be there for my 20th anniversary of my interrogation at the Pentagon. Peace. Love you. All right. Spirit Airlines, no. Bangladesh, Justice for Kenneth. That lady ruins the message. Yeah, she is very rude. Howdy, y'all. All right. Did I just call public affairs?
The person you are trying to reach has a voicemail.
What the fuck? No. Those are the fucking same one. Damn it. All right. So now who are we calling? We can call the Supreme Court again. All right. How about that? We'll call the Supreme Court again. Who else can we fucking call? We call their CIA numbers. We call the public affairs number. The Pentagon fucking hung up on us. We'll have to call these all in the morning again. I have to be to work at 8 in the morning, all right? I get 15 minutes off at 10 a.m. as a 15-minute break, okay? I should be getting lunch around noon, so I guess we can spend lunch calling them. Let me enter in these fucking numbers real quick. Add new contact. Pentagon operator. Pentagon operator. Phone number 703 545 6700. Save. recents. The Pentagon operator. Alrighty. So now we need fucking public affairs. War Department Public Affairs. All right, there we go. War contacts. Add new contact. War Department Public Affairs. Phone number 703-571-3343. War Department Public Affairs 703-571-3343. Save. And the fucking media press line did not fucking answer. Piece of shit. Okay. Did you ever get my email? Or I did. Oh yeah, Amy. Thank you for the buy me a coffee. I saw that email. I'd have to check my email. I think I did see it, but I was too busy dumping emails. All right. Call that base black Supreme Court guy. All right, Kenny. Amy is getting really wet over here. Amy Walnut is punk rock social. Amy, I smell bacon. All right, so we'll call the Supreme Court because we can leave a really long message on their shit. All right. We called them 30 minutes ago, dude.
Office of the Supreme Court of the United States. Hello. You have reached the clerk's office of the Supreme Court of the United States. We are currently closed. Our office hours are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, excluding holidays. Please return your call during those hours, and we will be happy to assist you. Thank you.
Hello again. This is Kenneth Royal Wheeler. Yeah, I've called the Pentagon, Department of War, some CIA phone numbers. Anyways, 2005, October 3rd, Monday, I was renditioned and interrogated at the Pentagon. 2025, October 3rd, Friday, will be my 20th anniversary of being interrogated at the Pentagon. So I plan on being at the Pentagon for my 20th anniversary. Okay, so I need a nice plane ticket from Denver, Colorado to Washington, D.C. I plan on leaving Wednesday night, October 1st, and returning Saturday, October 4th. So I need a plane ticket for roughly $200 round trip. That includes checked baggage and carry-on. I do not want to go with Frontier, American Airlines, United, any other one besides Frontier. Okay, so I need you all to work some magic and make it happen so that way I can get a nice plane ticket round trip, leaving Wednesday, October 1st, returning Saturday, October 4th, leaving from Denver to Washington, D.C. All right, and then back again on the 4th. $200 after fees and taxes. While I am in Washington, D.C., I will be needing a nice hotel room. I need a nice hotel room that is downtown for roughly $60 a night. Okay, hopefully that includes the fees and the taxes. So it will be Wednesday night, Thursday night, and Friday night. So 3 times 60 is 180. I can pay up to $200. All right. I would prefer the Waldorf Astoria because that's a very fancy, nice hotel. Work your fucking magic and make it fucking happen. All right. So Friday, I will be going to the Pentagon and live streaming saying, hey, happy 20th anniversary to me being fucking interrogated here at the fucking Pentagon. Thursday, I plan on going to the National Archive and seeing if I can get my blueberry cream cake moonshine recipe. And I will also be going to the Interpol office headquarters in Washington, D.C. with my passport. When I go to foreign countries, my passport states that I am in Interpol. So hopefully while I am there on Thursday, October 2nd, I can get a Interpol identification card and an Interpol badge. Basically, an Interpol badge and Interpol identification, and one of those blue blazers, one of those blue jackets, those coats that they always wear. All right. I need you all to make this happen. Okay? My name, Kenneth Royal Wheeler. I am the intelligence officer of the United States. My legal name is Kenneth Royal Wheeler. You know who the fuck I am. Get it the fuck done. Hoorah. Thank you very much. Peace. Love you. Okay. I smell bacon. Tell the fishman said he wants action soon. Hey, cool dudes. What year is this? Yeah, all of this is true. Amanda, the year is 2025. Okay. So the White House comment line is off. Hey guys, I'll be right back. I got to take a fucking piss. Okay, I'll take my phone with me in case it rings. All right. Okay. Here we go. Cool. There's all these $60 hotel rooms, now 2025. Reptilians sure this man. Yeah. Well, I'm saying and the Waldorf Astoria, okay, is normally like $400 a night, and it's $4,000 a night for the suite. I'm not asking for a suite. I'm just asking for a fucking normal fucking room. But if they want to give me a suite for $60 a night, I'll totally take it. Okay. All right. Let's fucking. Sent. Hey, thank you, Amy. I just noticed you became a supporter. Oh man. I gotta do so much fucking shit. All right. Compose. Um, I gotta go back here. Hold on. I gotta scroll up. Copy. Paste. Go back here. Copy. Control V. Paste. All right. Control V. Okay. Click here. Yes, I do want to save. Contact info for Pentagon. Contact info for Pentagon. Yes, save. All right. Now, we will go, all right, click here. Hey guys, we're sending an email to a whole bunch of motherfuckers. All right. The reptilians, what are you going for Halloween? I don't know. Hotels are robbing people now. He's going to wall sit over the toilet and drop a dookie. My kids are going as Dunkin' Donuts employees. It's a real simple costume. I finished the letters, Vic. Yay. My room in Florida was $400 a night. Took all damn day. What letters did you do, Amanda Love? Just a branded apron and branded baseball cap on top of a simple outfit with a novelty donut, Dunkin' Donut cup. All right, that's crazy, Amy. Because by the time they're all ready to work, they won't be able to work there because they're not East Indian. All right, I'm never doing this again. You make an interesting point. This country's going weird, man. Are you carving pumpkins, Amy? Definitely going to a pumpkin patch and corn maze for sure. Isn't Amy the one in the building that you kept hooking up with? No, Charlie Higgins. She moved out. Yes, that's correct. Alrighty. We'll go back here. Actually, we'll go here. No, damn it. Click there. Right click here. Okay, we'll right click over here then. There we go. Contact info for Pentagon. Yes. Blah, 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 blah. Contact us, contact us. Mail to ODST press office at gmail.mil at mail.mil. Copy. We'll go here. Actually, we'll go all the way down here. Copy. Paste. Scroll back up. Copy. Scroll back down. So I asked ChatGPT for the name and phone number of the Joint Chief of Staffs and the Secretary of Defense. General Dan Kane. Alrighty. I think I have that right there. That's So we're reviewing to make sure I have the press office.mil. .mil. Okay. So those are 3. So we'll go here. We'll go there. President comments. Okay, so yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know how many of those are going to work. Oh wait, let's go. So what do we put on the subject line to the email that we're sending to the government that says, "Hey, get your ass in gear. I need a cheap flight, cheap hotel room." Should it just be, "I need a cheap flight and cheap hotel room"? Ken is a sexual man thing. No, in that building, it's hookup material. It's all mental ward and nursing home patients. It is what it is, Amy. If you know, you know. How are you and the kids doing, Amy? Being free from subsidized housing has been wonderful. I like living in the neighborhood I grew up in, being happy. Are you working out? Amy seemed like a decent, hardworking single mother, Kenny. You should have put a ring on her finger. I think everything has a season and a reason for its time. I already have a loyal husband. Amy is living her best life and doesn't fear deportation. Good on her. That's because her family's been born in America for generations. How is it possible for a husband and wife to be married and be on subsidized housing? Time-sensitive travel arrangements. Ooh, that's a very good one. Time-sensitive travel arrangements. Yes. Okay. It should be no subject and keep it. No, I don't want it to be mysterious. Time-sensitive travel arrangements. That's fucking great. All right. Hello. You know who this is. You know who this is. This is Kenneth Royal Wheeler. You should know by now why I'm sending this email. You should know by now why I am sending this email. I just got done calling the clerk of the Supreme Court and the Pentagon and War Department. You should know by now. No. Oh, now. Okay. Hello, you know who this is. This is Kenneth Royal Wheeler. I'll put in parentheses legal name. Legal name / Central Intelligence Agency non-commissioned asset identification. Okay. Legal name / Central Intelligence Agency non-commissioned asset identification. All right, this is Kenneth Royal Wheeler. You should know by now why I am sending this email. I just got done calling the clerk of the Supreme Court and the Pentagon and War Department. The 20th anniversary of my interrogation at the Pentagon is coming up on October 3rd, Friday, 2025. I would like to be at the Pentagon for my 20th anniversary. I would like to be at the Pentagon on October 3rd, Friday, 2025. For the 20th anniversary of my interrogation. For the 20th anniversary of my interrogation. Let's go here real quick, read these chats. Okay. It should be noticed in times like this, I'm a first generation American because both my parents were naturalized from Mexico the legal way. That's great. And of course, I could tell you were American. That's why I said, Kenny, are you a Cool Ranch or nacho cheese burger guy? I don't like Doritos. They're just basically chemical paste with flavoring. You should include your real and true DOD number. That call taker asks for, even if you have to dig in your stuff to find it. They change it. I think it's just 345 345 345. Don't know why you bother calling so late at night when email is much more efficient. Amy, you're not the boss in this subsidized housing anymore. Just saying. Yeah, I never was the boss. Nicole is. Yeah. Kenneth is doing just fine. Thank you for the encouragement. Okay. Hello, you know who this is. This is Kenneth Royal Wheeler, legal name / Central Intelligence Agency non-commissioned asset identification. You should know by now why I'm sending this email. I just got done calling the clerk of the Supreme Court and the Pentagon and War Department. The 20th anniversary of my interrogation at the Pentagon is coming up on October 3rd, Friday, 2025. I would like to be at the Pentagon on October 3rd, Friday, 2025 for the 20th anniversary of my interrogation. I need travel accommodations. I need travel accommodations. Okay. I need y'all to work some magic or just do your government thing and make it so, oh wait, let's spell make it so that I can purchase a round trip airplane ticket from Denver to Washington, D.C. for $200 US. That includes one checked bag and one carry-on, so also including, oh fuck, I spelled carry-on. The price is to also include, the price is also to include taxes and fees. I need y'all to work some magic or just do your government thing and make it so that I can purchase a round trip airplane ticket from Denver to Washington, D.C. for $200 US. That includes one checked bag and one carry on. The price is also to include taxes and fees. I am to leave Denver Wednesday, October 1st, Thursday, second, Friday, so yeah. And return Saturday, October 4th. I am To leave Denver. Misspelled. Not I am the leave Denver. I am to leave Denver Wednesday, October 1st, and return Saturday, October 4th. I will be staying in Washington, D.C. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. October 1st, October 2nd, and October 3rd. I will leave Washington, D.C. on Saturday, October 4th. Okay, I need y'all to work some magic, blah, 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 $200. That includes one check bag and one carry-on. The price is also to include taxes and fees. I'm to leave Denver Wednesday, October 1st, and return Saturday, October 1st. I will be staying in Washington, D.C. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Staying the night. I think they can understand. I'll be staying in Washington, D.C. Wednesday, Thursday. I will be. So I will need a nice hotel for Wednesday night. Thursday day and night. Friday day and night. I will be checking out of the hotel in Washington, D.C. Saturday morning. You usually got to check out in the morning before noon, so we'll say morning. I will also leave a link to this fucking stream. Hold on, dude. Let me copy this. Alrighty. Copy. Control V. Here is a link of the live stream I did while calling the government and sending this email. Calling the government and sending this email. Okay, back to here. Okay. So I will need a nice hotel for Wednesday night, Thursday day and night, Friday day and night. I will be checking out of the hotel in Washington, D.C. Saturday morning. I need y'all to work some. How the fuck do you spell that? GIC magic. I need y'all to work some magic. Or just do your government thing and make it so that I can purchase a hotel room for $60 US a night. And including taxes and fees. I am willing. So the nice hotel room. So I will need a nice hotel room for Wednesday. Room for Wednesday night, Thursday day and night, Friday day and night. I will be checking out of the hotel in Washington, D.C. Saturday morning. I need y'all to work some magic or just do your government thing and make it so that I can purchase a hotel room for $60 US a night, including taxes and fees. I'm willing to pay up to $200 US for the entire 3-night stay in a nice hotel room in downtown Washington, D.C. I would prefer the. How the fuck do you spell Waldorf Astoria? Where's my fucking phone? Alright, let's read these chats real quick. Oh my god, dude. Wow. I never was. Kind of doing just fine. You ought to know. Who's Nicole? Nicole's the leasing manager. She's the manager of the building. Kenny needs justice. Nicole was his neighbor, I think. No, Nicole is the property manager. Yep. What does Nicole look like? Nicole looks like a closet lesbian white woman, brunette. How short is her hair? Short. Ask Kenny. Kenny, short is Nicole's hair? I don't even know. I don't remember. Lod, oh, thank you, Amy, for your response. No problem. Kenny, if you used AI assistant, it would make writing email so much easier. Amy, do you think AI is a danger? I use AI a lot to figure out what to cook with the food I have on hand, so it's not that bad. That's a real good fucking way to use AI. Waldorf Astoria in Washington, D.C. Okay, that's how you spell it. All right. Okay, so we'll go here. Remember, the Waldorf Astoria is owned by Trump. I prefer the Waldorf Astoria, Waldorf Astoria Hotel at 1100 Pennsylvania Ave, Northwest Washington, D.C. 20004 as my first choice. As my first choice for a nice hotel room. Please make this happen. I'm willing to pay up to $200 for the entire 3-night stay in a nice hotel room in downtown Washington, D.C. Hopefully, y'all get this email tomorrow. Fuck, did I put too many M's in there? Yeah. Tomorrow, parentheses, 2025, September 26th, Friday. Today is 2025/09/25, Thursday night. It's 11:03 p.m. I don't. We'll just say around 11:05, around 11:10 p.m. We should be done in 5 minutes. Around 11:10 p.m. All right, we can change that later if we have to. I need y'all to work some magic or just do your government thing and make it so that I can purchase a hotel room for $60 a night, including taxes and fees. I'm willing to pay up to $200 for the entire 3-night stay in a nice hotel room in downtown Washington, D.C. I would prefer the Waldorf. Oh, I forgot the R. That's what's up. Waldorf Astoria Hotel at 1100 Pennsylvania Avenue, Northwest, Washington, D.C. 20004 as my first choice for a nice hotel room. Please make this happen. Hopefully, you all get this email tomorrow. September 26th, Friday. Today is 2025/09/25, Thursday night around 11:10 p.m. I will check plane and hotel prices tomorrow, parentheses, Friday, when I get off work. If the prices are not what I requested, I will continue to check the prices this weekend. Hopefully, y'all are able to do this to, we'll just put on Friday. Do this by the time I get off around the time I get off. Friday. Okay. Hopefully I'll get this email tomorrow, 2025, September 26th, Friday. Today's 2025, Thursday night around 11:10 p.m. I will check plane and hotel prices tomorrow, Friday, when I get off work. If the prices are not what I requested, I will continue to check the prices this week, and hopefully you all are able to do this around the time I get off on Friday. So when I get home after work, I can check prices and purchase plane ticket and hotel room. So yeah, if y'all are, hopefully you'll be watching the stream, so you know that you guys are worth the magic. I know you know where my computer, my ISP address, and all that. So, and my fucking NordVPN. So, you all can just easily stalk me, tag me, do whatever the fuck it takes to say, okay, when this IP address, whatever the MAC address, whatever the fuck, goes on to any website, whether it's kayakbooking.com, any of them, Google Flights, it will show up because I've been looking at Google Flights. That's how I know that yesterday they were basically almost half off of what they are today. Oh, and remember, not fucking Frontier, okay? All right. Please remember not Frontier Airlines. Please go with either United, American, or Delta, or even fucking Air France, all right? Not Frontier Airlines. Okay, I will check plane and hotel prices tomorrow, Friday, when I get off work. If the prices are not what I requested, I will continue to check the prices this weekend. Hopefully, you all are able to do this around the time I get off on Friday. So when I get home after work, one too many spaces, I can check prices and purchase plane ticket and hotel room. Please remember not Frontier Airlines. Please go with either United, American, or Delta. Here is a link to the live stream I did while calling the government and sending this email. Thank you, Kenneth Royal Wheeler. Phone number, oh, I misspelled Kenneth. I put one too many T's and one too less N. So Kenneth Royal Wheeler. All right. Thank you, Kenneth Royal Wheeler. And my amazing awesomenicity. Alrighty, cool. Okay. So time sensitive here. Let's read these chats real quick. I mostly use AI to embarrass people around me with videos so funny they don't even care about it anymore. It's pretty wild. Alrighty. You are a sick and evil genius. As long as there is some kind of minimum production value, the average person doesn't care anymore. Your name should be Madman, not Fishman. You can call me the Madman, Amy. Are you Mad Fishman? You can also send an email. I am slightly insane. Everyone's a little kooky to an extent. Without my abilify, I'm like a crackhead without the crack. Don't know what that means. And some of that ability, that's what's up. Spell check and grammatical correct. Yeah, justice for Kenny. Yeah, Kenny gets shit done. Kenny, I can't wait to know when you're 70 years old. Oh my fuck, dude. 30 fucking years from now, or 25, 26 fucking years? Fucking kidding me? Alrighty. Okay, so we're going to change the time from around 10 p.m. to, we're going to put 11:15. All right, delete, put 5. Okay, because we got to read through all this shit again. All right. Here, I'm gonna click here. Yes, save that fucking document. All right. Hello. What? Okay. To the president, the vice president, all these motherfuckers. Time-sensitive travel arrangements. Hello, you know who this is. This is Kenneth Rowe Wheeler, parentheses, legal name / Central Intelligence Agency non-commissioned asset identification. You should know by now why I am sending this email. I just got done calling the clerk of the Supreme Court, the Pentagon, and War Department. The 20th anniversary of my interrogation at the Pentagon is coming up on October 3rd, Friday, 2025. I would like to be at the Pentagon on October 3rd, Friday, 2025, for the 20th anniversary of my interrogation. I need travel accommodations. I need y'all to work some magic or just do your government thing and make it so that I can purchase a round trip airplane ticket from Denver to Washington, D.C. for $200 US. Oh, I need a period, not a comma. 200 US. That includes one checked bag and one carry-on. The price is also to include taxes and fees. I am to leave Denver Wednesday, October 1st, and return Saturday, October 4th. I will be staying in Washington, D.C. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, October 1st, October 2nd, and October 3rd. I will leave Washington, D.C. on Saturday, October 4th. So I will need a nice hotel room for Wednesday night, Thursday day and night, Friday day and night. I will be checking out of the hotel in Washington, D.C. Saturday morning. I need y'all to work some magic or just do your government thing and make it so that I can purchase a hotel room for $60 US a night, including taxes and fees. I am willing to pay up to $200 US for the entire 3-night stay in a nice hotel room in downtown Washington, D.C. I would prefer the Waldorf Astoria Hotel at 1100 Pennsylvania Avenue, Northwest Washington, D.C. 20004 as my first choice for a nice hotel room. Please make this happen. Hopefully y'all get this email tomorrow, 2025, September 26th, Friday. Today is 2025, not September 2025/09/25. Thursday night around 11:15 p.m. I will check plane and hotel prices tomorrow, Friday, when I get off of work. If the prices are not what I requested, I will continue period. I will continue to check the prices this weekend. Hopefully you all are able to do this around the time I get off on Friday. So when I get home after work, I can check prices and purchase plane ticket and hotel room. Please remember, not Frontier Airlines. Please go with either United, American, or Delta. Here's the link to the live stream I did while calling the government sending this email. Thank you, Kenneth Rowe Wheeler. Phone number, email address, send. Okay, that just got sent, motherfuckers. the email addresses associated with the White House, such as the president, the vice president, the press, and the contact. Plus any other email address for the White House. Oh. What are all the email addresses associated to the White House, such as the president, the vice president, the press, and the contact, plus any other email address for the White House? Let's see what ChatGPT gives me. ChatGPT is where I got well, if you like, I can locate publicly published official staff and press office emails. Yes. For the current administration, would you like me to fetch them? Okay, press, comment, whitehouse.gov. Okay, president at whitehouse.gov, vice.president at whitehouse.gov. Okay, we'll go here. We'll copy because we're going to send another one. You know, we're not going to email bomb them with a whole bunch, just a couple. Copy. Alrighty. Go to inbox. Go to compose. Go paste. Okay. Oh, I misspelled commissioned and asset. Yeah, I misspelled commissioned right there. I was supposed to put two S's. Alrighty. Didn't catch that one. Oh, and I put an extra S in asset at the end. Oh, all right. Yeah, so we got to send another one with, better spell checkery. Okay, so we'll go to here. We'll go to here. Go here. We'll copy here. Paste there. Okay. Time-sensitive travel arrangements. Copy. Paste there. Oh shit. Control Z. Oh, what the fuck just happened right there? Paste. All right, time-sensitive travel arrangements. Alrighty. Okay, so we will. We'll go here. We'll go like this. We'll copy that. We'll put it on a notepad. Paste. Alrighty. Now to president whitehouse.gov. Copy. We'll paste. All right, it's already there. We got that one correct. Copy. Paste. All right, I guess we got that one correct also. White House comment, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I already know the fucking phone numbers. All right, we'll go here. All right, we'll copy. We'll go scroll down. Control V. All right, so it's press at White House or who.eop.gov. Copy. Paste. Alrighty. Copy. Paste. All right, we got the comments already. All right, if you like, we will say yes. Yeah, get the press secretary, get the fucking communications. Do not find credible, allowable direct email addresses for high-level staff. You're being a fucking douche. Chat GPT. You did good right there until you just told me you couldn't find shit, motherfucker. All right. Scroll down, Control V. All right, comments, we got that one. Blah, blah, blah. Office of the Press says, blah, 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 but I did not find a reliable push email address for her or her deputies. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I think we already got press at whitehouse.gov. Yeah. Alrighty. Goes out of there. We do want to save White House email addresses from Chat GPT. White House. Oh wait, I misspelled White House. I accidentally hit the O, which is right next to the I. Alrighty, White House email address from Chat GPT. Save. Close out of there. Alrighty, let's read these fucking chats real quick. Oh, we got to redo the time to 11:25. All right. When you're 70-year-old, what else would you be right now if you were 70? Let's go. They must provide at least 1 meal of nuggets. Don't type y'all. Good job, Kenny. Hey, y'all. Pentagon, y'all. So true, Kenny. My husband got blocked from so many federal contract sources like the White House and Secret Service for calling too much about the voices he hears in his head. So be careful. Do not be too pushy. I'll push you as much as I want. Kenny, you type y'all like 4 times. If you forward it, can you change that? No, I'm not. The y'all to stand. But to be fair, it's not still not very mainstream talking openly about voice to skull technology. Amy, did your husband have good sources though? Just the general source, to be honest. Kenny has more direct phone numbers. Yeah, Kenny has good sources. I made a big mistake writing an email to President Trump when I forgot the address. It's as Dear President Trump, and I just labeled it as Dear Donald Trump. Did Trump ruin your life for that? I've never attempted to contact the government. Stay with that. Don't contact them. Don't be me. You should call your local legislator because they really get stuff done. Except here in chat, I say hello to FBI guys. My dad successfully called the president, and that's wild. Amy, what do I need done? I have contact Bennett, Hickenlooper, Diane DeGette. Diane DeGette fucking ignored my fucking question like a bitch. I posted it. Anyways, yeah. Blah, 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 really stuff done. Call the president, Diane DeGette. You can't call the president anymore. It makes me sad. Oh no, not the watcher. You are the government. Can you get Kenny a ticket for $2,000? Yeah, the watch. Yeah, okay. Kenny, can you call the government and get them to keep YouTube from banning me? If you can get me on permaban on YouTube, I'll buy it too. We have to watch this new watcher. We activated Mississippi Talker. Oh my fucking god. Wands up for YouTube. Be nice to the watcher. If she gives you any trouble, simply repeat kimchi 3 times. She'll blink twice and reset. When you said end transmission. Okay, anyways, we gotta send this. All right. And we're gonna say it's around sent. We'll say this one's around 11:30. All right. We'll throw in some Interpol shit, right? Because we plan on going to fucking the Interpol office. So yeah. So we will go here. Control V. All right, there we go. We have White House and Interpol and military, press office, duty officer, public affairs officer, mail.mil.gov, and fucking .interpol shit. Okay, so we gotta scroll down here and put 11:30 p.m. Thursday night. All right, today is 2025/09/25 Thursday night around 11:30 p.m. Okay, we're gonna hit send on this one. Alrighty, y'all. Cool, we did it. Time sensitive travel arrangements. All right, cool. So it's 11:30 p.m. I gotta be fucking heading to bed, yo. It's 11. It's allegedly ladies' night outside in Denver. But I've had to work the past couple of Fridays, so I really haven't been able to go out to ladies' night and do a live stream. So we are going to fucking click out of here. Alrighty. Oh shit, we were supposed to buy a fucking webcam, dude. Fuck. Yeah, we'll get that later. We'll check on that later. Okay. Right now I'm gonna close out of this. Close out of this. Close out of this. Okay, so let's read these chats. Danny, we have news. Wands up YouTube to be a nice watcher. Kimchi 3 times. Blink and reset. When you said ends transmission. All right. She's like small wonder. Kenny, hopefully your email is the first they see when they log in. Fuck yeah, dude. Small wonder. Sippy better get well. I hate seeing her say, Kenny, your hairline is filling out. Okay, so that's something we got to talk about. So Monday, before I go talk to the detective about the fucking bitch hitting me with her fucking car, I get to go to my primary care provider and discuss gender affirming care. So in the state of Colorado, the law states that your insurance, whether it's public or private, including Medicaid, has to cover up to $5,000 of gender affirming care cost. So I went to Bionetics Health and to get to see about stem cell injections into my scalp, and they're like, "Oh yeah," and I asked them. I was like, "Long story short," and I told them like, "Just hear me out before you give an answer and tell me what you think." And I was like, "In the state of Colorado, the law states that private insurance or public insurance, including Medicaid, has to cover up to $5,000 for gender affirming care. If my primary care provider is willing to sign off to state that the stem cells is gender affirming care for my hairline as the gender I'm choosing. Would you be willing to accept $5,000 from Medicaid? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, okay, so I don't know if I'm understanding the law correctly, but I think I have to go to my primary care provider. They have to sign off on it. Then you have to sign off that you're willing to accept the $5,000 in Medicaid, and then it gets sent to Medicaid. Initially, Medicaid will most likely deny it. Then I have to appeal it. Then they have 15 days to give me their answer. But if I have my primary care provider and the providing physician who's doing the gender affirming care, they by law have to authorize it, the $5,000, up to $5,000. Would you be willing to do that? And he said, yeah. And I was like, cool, I'm going to get on it and do what I can. So tomorrow, not tomorrow, Monday morning, I have a doctor's appointment, and I was checking my chart, which is the my chart. It's the app for your medical stuff, and it said that I was due for a hepatitis A vaccine, an HPV vaccine, even though I got the Hep vaccine in middle school and the HPV vaccine in high school. It says I'm up for that again. And I put in there that I would also like to discuss gender affirming care. And I told him everything I just told you guys, and I wrote it down, and it was multiple paragraphs long. And so, yeah, we may be getting gender affirming care right after when we come back from Washington, D.C. and get some stem cells in here. All right. And that should help it regrow. When we go back to Turkey, I want to get this redone so it's thicker. I don't think it's thick enough. I want it to be thicker. So, yeah, we'll be going to Turkey, and I want to get it redone. So I'm going to hit up the my Turkey dude and be like, hey, when I go back to get my teeth capped, I want to get the my hair done again. All right, let's read these chats real quick. Okay, yeah, that's just a heads up on the gender affirming care. Because you said, Kenny, your hairline is filling out. Yes, and I want it to be thicker. Okay, and also, I don't know if it's just a one-time thing for gender affirming care or if it's once every calendar year. If it's once every calendar year, we may be getting the gender affirming care stem cells into the beard, so the beard goes boom. All right, yeah. Hairline is filling out. Okay, all of the women in the chat, who is the smallest? Can you BCC me in this email? No. There is no small woman in chat. What is SMOL? What does SMOL stand for? Small. The internet slang and an international misspelling of the word small used to describe something as cute, adorable, and petite. Okay, whatever. All right, so we called the government a whole bunch. We just got done sending some emails. Hopefully they watch this live stream. Remember to watch the live stream and hook me up because we want to be at the Pentagon for a 20th anniversary, all right? Yeah. There is no small women in chat. Every night is ladies' night when you're a lady. Quick vagina yell. Nope, it's too late for a vagina yell. A tight vagina yell. Sippy needs a vacation. La, 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 la. Sippy needs throwing out her meds. Get them bugs so we can get them teeth. Yep, I am team hair. Gender relations. Shit. Gender stem cells are the best cells. Teeth and mouth, hair and mouth. Jen, did you get stem cells yet? Yep. So gender affirming care is also for cisgendered people. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm a multi-trans tardian. I'm walrus, orca, Sasquatch, human, and couch. So I have my walrus rights. I have my orca endangered species rights. I have my Sasquatch cryptid rights. I have my human rights, and I have my couch rights to just loaf around and don't do fucking shit. Yeah, I'm a multi-trans tardian. And if all else fails, I identify as an 11-year-old pregnant black girl. And I go by Shaniqua Johnson Benjamin Franklin Thomas Jefferson Jr. the Fourth, also known as Shay J. Benny Faye Tay J. J. LaQuay for short. All right. So gender affirming care is also for cisgender people. Jen, what kind of stem cells do you inject? Amy, it's ridiculous they charge men just because they're men. That's racist. Amniotic ones, very sexy, very base. I support you and your journey. Thank you. Oh, damn, it did grow. Let's go further. Don't get your teeth capped. They grind them and glue them. It's really bad. Remember, I'm missing teeth in the back. I have 7 rods in my mouth. I have to get those rods capped with like implants because I have my teeth in the front. I have no teeth in the back. All right. Small. The last thing you need is more beer. I think small is some Chris Hansen shit. See if they cover beer or give us a wall sit. I accept you for who you are. Kenny, what do you think of wire back plankers? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Wire back. Das right. This is true. All right, I'll give you a wall sit before I pass out. I got to brush my teeth and then pass out. I already drank my nightly fucking supplement thing. I got to wake up in 6 hours, dude. Yeah. This is true. You should get some tire caps for teeth. No. All right. Wall sit time, motherfucker. I bet they screw right on. The teeth, they're supposed to something like that. Okay. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Oh. Whew. All right, y'all. Okay. So there it is. We are at 2 hours and 14 minutes. Okay. I better scratch. Get cut with Kenny. Jen, you best be waltzing along. Kenny, tell BH you love him. BH, love you. And yeah, BH, if you're watching, Tar TV has a highlight of me getting fucking hit by some dumb bitch while live streaming, and hopefully I get $5,000 out of it. If I get that $5,000, I'm actually just going to pay off bills. I'm going to pay off an entire year of bills, my phone bill, my electricity, my internet, everything. And I should have like $1,000 or $2,000 left over because my bills ain't much. But yeah, I'm just going to pay off everything for the entire year of 2027, dude. Yeah, there'll be no electricity bill, no phone bill, no internet bill for 2027, dude. So all I'll have is rent, food, and travel. So yeah, don't forget to send my email. I'm not going to see you in the email I just sent, Amy. I will look for your other email. I think you're asking for my phone number. I was scanning my emails. Thank you again for the donation and the subscription to the Buy Me a Coffee. I appreciate that. Tomorrow, when we get off work, I'll start another live stream, probably around 6 p.m. I should be getting off around 5 p.m. So I'll be coming home, be home around 5:30. Probably need I just farted right there, take a shit, clean up, change my clothes, and go from there. And then around 6 p.m., we should be doing a live stream. We'll also be doing the checking out the, what the fuck do you call it? Google Flights. So tomorrow we might do a restream, or we just might do StreamYards, and we'll go from there. Okay, so again, everybody in YouTube land, here we are. We're calling it 2 hours and 16 minutes in. It's 11:42 p.m. I gotta go floss and brush my teeth, and maybe brush my hair and head to bed. Yeah, so everybody in YouTube land, stay warm if you need to stay warm. Stay cool if you need to stay cool. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay sober if you're choosing sobriety. I'm currently doing what I can to choose sobriety. Peace, love you, and broadcast. End stream. Peace, love you, end stream.